What is happening, guys? Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a pretty interesting episode of Shampoo Search for you guys, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing. Thank you in advance for that. And if you're new to the channel, this is a segment here called Shampoo Search, where I explore and review and rate different cleansers and shampoos, conditioners, things like that to help you guys on your search for your newest cleanser. Now, today, we do got some pretty cool ones coming all the way from Korea. Now, this is cool for me personally because I love looking at international products for one, and two, this one is also on Amazon, so that means it's also easily accessible. If anyone watching feels like they want to try it out, Amazon is a really easy method of obtaining the products, from the video. So it makes buying international products a lot easier because they are on Amazon. So that's pretty cool. Now, the brand that we are talking about today is called the Mio Natural, and we'll be looking at their shampoo, conditioner, and tonic. So 3 hair care products from this brand. And like I said, they are from South Korea, and they specialize in what they call K-beauty, which is new to me. Obviously, I'm not from Korea though, so it's pretty cool for me to learn about new stuff like this. They call it K-beauty, which they actually explained is one of the hottest trends worldwide. So it's new for me, but again, learning new stuff every day. This is some of the things that I love about reviewing international products. You get to learn about some really awesome new stuff. But first up here from this brand will be the moReborn Hair Loss Shampoo. I'm fairly certain I'm not saying that correctly, by the way. I butcher names all the time. I'm terrible at pronouncing names, but that's just what we're going with. And according to the brand, this shampoo improves hair growth and reduces hair thinning. So it is a hair loss shampoo, but it does do some stuff for people like, me, for example, who doesn't experience this. It also enhances hair strength and thickness with increased volume and breakage reduction. It also contains naturally extracted ingredients that not only boost hair density, but also moisturize and thicken your hair. We are then, of course, going to follow that up with the conditioner, which is called the treatment in this case. And according to the brand again, it protects the damaged scalp and pores through the use of salicylic acid, panthenol, and menthol. In essence, this really is the perfect follow-up to what the shampoo provides here. It's the perfect combination for the whole thing they're trying to set up here for health and nourishment. Lastly, though, we do have the third piece of the puzzle here, which is the hair care solution, which they say is a tonic for hair loss and scalp care. It starts by soothing the scalp. It then rejuvenates and restores everything it touches through the use of multiple ingredients like biotin, salicylic acid, panthenol, and 44 other ingredients. So basically what I gather about this stuff after reading about it is whether or not you're experiencing hair loss, this is a small bottle with just a huge boost of health in every single spray. I mean, seriously, it's got like 40 some ingredients in there. I was really excited to check this out and give you guys my opinion on it. Speaking of checking things out though, let's go on to the demo phase of the video here. And as usual, we're going to start with the shampoo, and we're starting off the demo with hair that's been loaded up with product and in need of washing. Basically, I'm going to put the shampoo in as I would any other shampoo really, and just see how it reacts to my hair here so I can show you guys the best look as possible. And what I want to show you guys right away with this shampoo is, unlike some that we've seen in the past, this one, what it seems to be doing here, instead of foaming up and lathering, it really looks like it's absorbing and becoming lighter in the hair as I massage it around. I can really feel it just becoming lighter and going away. It almost feels like it's going away as I'm rubbing it into my hair. It feels like it's there, and then after a couple seconds it feels like it's gone and it's just wet hair. Basically, that's what it feels like. And to me, this is a good testament to what it's actually doing, absorbing into the scalp and absorbing into the hair. I think it's a really cool feature. After I go ahead and rinse it out and blow dry it too, this is the result that I get after just using the shampoo. Overall, I think it looks great. It's clean. It's got a nice shape for styling going on there. It's mostly soft. It's not as soft as I've seen other results in the past with other shampoos, but this is just the shampoo after all. So let's see what happens when we add in the conditioner. Now, this is going to go fairly quickly. We're just kind of resetting things here and adding in the conditioner. I'm not doing anything special with it. I'm just coating the hair as I normally would and letting it sit for a few minutes to soak in and take effect. This too feels like the shampoo in the sense from what we saw with the shampoo a second ago that you can actually kind of feel it absorb into your hair, which again I think is pretty sweet. Now though, we do have the result after blow drying, and I think honestly we have a very similar result. I think it's just noticeably softer. You can see the nourishment clearly here on video, and of course I can feel it when I run my fingers through. But to me though, this isn't the smoothest that I've ever felt my hair when it comes to conditioners, but I do think it looks and feels good. Lastly now though, we do have to check out this tonic spray here and see what effect it has on my hair. Now you can use this spray here in a couple of different ways. You can spray it in wet hair and air dry or blow dry if you want, or you can spray it in dry hair and just basically work it in. It all kind of ends up the same in my experience. You get the same result no matter which way you do it. And for this one here, I did a dry hair test because my idea was that you'd be able to actually see a change right in front of your eyes. So here's my hair dry without the spray. I'm gonna go around my head a couple times here and then I'm gonna work it in, and you should be able to see the result. It's a little bit hard to see, and hopefully you'll be able to pick it out here. What I see is some of the frizz being tamed, and immediately it just looks, you know, tamed overall. It's just not as crazy. It's not, the hair's not just going all over the place. It actually has a kind of sense of control to it. The softness is also finally there all the way too. It seems to be feeling just as good as it looks now. Finally, that softness is to the level that I was expecting. Now though, that we've seen all of the products here and demoed them all out, let's talk price and my overall thoughts on these three products. First of all, I gotta say I'm not approaching this from the perspective of somebody who's experiencing hair loss, because I'm not experiencing hair loss, so I can't really comment on those effects. My perspective was based on how it performs, you know, the health, the cleansing ability, stuff like that is what I really took note of, and of course how it works compared to others that we've seen. For the shampoo specifically, I do think that overall it performs well. It cleans great. It doesn't make the hair feel fried or crispy, you know, like dried out grass or something like that. It doesn't make it feel like that, which is good. It's also good for color. It's fine for color. It doesn't really have an effect on that. I've been using this for a couple weeks now and it's fine on my blonde hair here, which is also really good in my opinion. I would have though just really liked to have seen this bring in some more softness to my hair just from the beginning. I really think that when you have a shampoo that starts things off by making your hair super soft and feeling awesome, you have nowhere to go but up when you start adding in the conditioner or even, you know, a tonic like this. It just makes it even more soft and even more soft, but you have to start that softness trend with the shampoo, and that's just not something that I fully saw with the shampoo. I can tell you though that my hair does feel thicker after using this. I had my hair totally thinned out less than 2 weeks ago, and it's already feeling like it needs thinning again, which does give me a high indicator that it is thickening my hair, which is pretty cool. For the conditioner though, I feel like it is doing its job overall of softening things a bit, and overall I do have to say it was a positive experience, so nothing really stood out to me as being problematic per se. I can tell it's putting in a lot of work in the nourishment and health department. I would have, again, liked to just see more of those features come out more dominantly, make my hair even softer, you know, like I said, starting it off soft with the shampoo and just really taking it over the top with the softness, and maybe give it some body, you know, make it look just fantastic in the conditioning department. That's what, that stuff like that when it comes to cleansers just really blows my hair back, forgive the pun. It just really does it for me, and I would have just loved to have seen that with this. The tonic for me, it was pretty awesome actually. This did exactly what it advertises in my view, and I think it does it really well. It makes my hair feel fantastic, it's nourished, it's healthy, it gives off some volume. I really have no performance complaints on the spray here. The criticism I would offer this though, it has more to do with the price and the amount offered for that price. We have 100 milliliters for $24.99, I believe, and I think compared to others, that is a bit high, but again, price is subjective because, you know, some people think stuff like this is worth it if it's doing the work and bringing these awesome features to the table. Some people think that that's worth it, and some don't. You know, it's highly subjective. But I did bring in that criticism, you know, about the price and the amount that you get, because I think, you know, when compared to something like the 25 spray from the Salon Guy, which I think is an obvious comparison to this, you get about 118 milliliters. I believe it's about 118 for $23.99 for them, and you have 100 milliliters here for $24.99, so you guys can do with that what you will. But speaking to that comparison here, I do think that it works pretty much the exact same way. I mean, it looks and feels almost the exact same to me. I mean, it's not the same product. I don't want to go there. It's not the same product. I've checked. It's not about that. I just think that they feel very similar to me. I do think if pressed, I would say the 25 spray probably makes it feel a little softer, but I think it's very close. It's a very close race for this spray here. The price for the shampoo and the conditioner, though, are the same, $24.99 each. So for both, it's about $50 for 300 milliliters or 10.1 ounces. I believe that's what I looked up. It's approximately about 10.1 ounces. And if you compare that again, just because it's easy, to the Salon Guy Pure Set, this is actually a bit of a better deal because that one for both is $49.99 for about 8.4 ounces. So for $1 more, you get a bit more product. So, you know, you again, price is subjective. You can kind of look at it both ways. You know, $49.99 might be too much for some people when you can get cheaper stuff. Some people, you know, for the amount of health benefits that it's providing, this might not be a bad option for you. In the end here, I personally think it's a great option for those looking for a solid shampoo packed full of nutrients and health-focused features. I mean, seriously, this stuff is packed full of great things for your hair and scalp. I can't believe how much stuff is packed into just 3 formulas. I mean, they've seriously packed this to the brim with healthy ingredients. I am a little bit on the fence regarding the price. I can kind of see both ways. I wasn't able to fully make a decision on that. And yes, I would have loved to have seen this make my hair a bit smoother. That would have taken this over the top for me and probably made it one of the best that we've seen on this segment based on features, offered size of the bottle, and price. If it would have just almost there. It was almost there. If it would have just made my hair feel a little bit better, it would have taken it all the way to the top. But in the end, it's up to you guys as always. And if you'd like to check out these products, I will leave a link in the description down below for you guys that are interested. Thank you once again, though, for checking out this episode of Shampoo Search and the channel here today. If you like this video and want to see more, you know what buttons to press. Thank you so much in advance for doing that. And as always, take it easy, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll see you guys next time.